Welcome, welcome. We're going to go ahead and kick off the meeting here in just a few moments. Please grab a seat, grab a coffee, get to meet your neighbor. Those people who are new, grab a name tag in the back, put your name on it. I'm Mike. I'll be running the Gamblers Anonymous group meeting tonight. So thank you very much. Sit back. We'll get started in just a moment. Man, this is one of my favorite places to come to. I love these meetings. I've been gambling for a long time, finally got out of it. Now I run a little side business. And I found these meetings are a great place to meet new people, expand my business, help people get out of gambling. So really excited. Glad you guys could follow me along in this vlog tonight as we go to this Gamblers Anonymous meeting. And I'll share a little secret with you why I love GA so much. Thanks, guys. Hello, I'm Michael, and I am a gambler. It has been 4 years since my last bet. Actually, it'll be 4 years coming up in a few weeks. I'm really excited about getting that chip. Um, Really excited to have you all here tonight. I see some new faces in the audience. I see some old faces. I see you over there, Ziggy. And I love the audience we have here. I want you to know it's a safe space. We can talk about our addictions, how we're fighting them, how we're getting through this, and how we're fighting gambling. If you have any questions, remember 1-800-GAMBLER. Um, there's no shame in calling for help. If you need a sponsor, please reach out to me. I can help you get a sponsor tonight as well. Love working with my sponsor, so very, very excited about where we're going with things. I'm looking real quickly for any volunteers to share their story tonight. Anybody like go first, kind of open up, break things down, talk about your experience with gambling, how you got here at Gamblers Anonymous, and how this is helping you as a gambler. Anyone? Anyone? Ziggy, are you available? Yeah, yeah, man. Thank you very much. I'm really, really, thank you very much, Director Mike. I'm Ziggy. I've been in Gamblers Anonymous now. It's only been my first year. I think I'm only been in here about 6 months. I did have a relapse. And thanks to you guys for helping me out of that. My sponsor helped me. I had to call him and he helped me, when I was down and out making some foolish decisions. And, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. So I want to thank you for helping me. My story is a lot like many of you guys, how you get started, into gambling. I think it started when I was in school. I was the type of kid who would, bet my buddy that I could run down the hallway without stepping on a crack to breaking my mama's back. And if I did, I have to pay $1. And that just kind of escalated. Next thing you know, he's breaking mama's backs all the time and owing dollars every Friday, more than my lunch money could afford. Some might say I should have stopped running, right, or learned to run better. Anyway, escalated into college, got into some, poker and some craps and some table games, and one thing led to another. Gambling came 21. I was just gambling everywhere. Now, what really got me out of it was a friend of mine told me you got to get out of what you're doing. It's burning a hobby time. You need to find a new hobby. And I'll tell you guys a secret. What saved me, what has saved my life as a gambler, this is going to sound crazy to many of you, especially you older men. It's been sports cards. Sports cards saved my life as a gambler. Now I always have something to show when I want to take a risk or a chance. I'm part of a community that gives back to me. People are always asking me to help fill their breaks, fill their fillers. I feel like I'm included and part of the community. And it doesn't cost as much as gambling did, or maybe it does. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it costs more, but I really enjoy it. Um, um, it's given me a sense of community, a sense of charity. I get to connect with kids in breaking. Oh, breaking? Do you guys know what breaking is? You don't? You don't know what breaking is? Ziggy, what are you talking about? What is sports cards and breaking have anything to do with gambling? I mean, I've been a degenerate playing the casinos, home poker games. You're telling me that you found a hobby in sports cards that got you out of gambling? Please tell me more about this breaking. I want to know more. Young man, what I'm about to tell you might save your life. What is sports card breaking? It's an opportunity to share the risk of opening some of the most exciting sports cards in the hobby. Cards with potential values, ceilings in the hundreds of thousands, floors in the pennies, but an opportunity to enjoy your childhood dream of playing sports, looking at shiny cards and thinking about what could have been had you not well, stayed in school or at that athletic program or exercised a little more or followed up with your batting coach or dribbled every day or whatever that might have been. So what is breaking? Right now, I'm doing a case break of Flawless Basketball. And you have a chance to win in one of these breaks a logo man of one of the hottest young men in the hobby. That is Trae Young. Do you know who Trae Young is? He is a shooting guard. I think he's from Oklahoma, playing now with the Atlanta Hawks. Absolute fire. He's like baby Curry. Um, Absolutely incredible upside. And unlike gambling, where they take advantage of you in breaking, we will sell you a spot. You can get the Atlanta Hawks in my multi-case flawless break for $5,000. And for that $5,000, you're actually going to get something in return. I'm going to like shout your name out in the video if we get no cards, and I'll say you were skunked, and then, like that shout out will help get your social media going. Um, and if you hit a big card, man, you could hit, a monster in there. There are like literally monsters inside the box. Big prizes, big money. Anybody interested? Anybody takers? Any takers right now? What do you guys say? Ziggy, Ziggy, didn't we talk about this? This sports card breaking sounds an awful lot like gambling to me. Is that really a positive hobby for someone at Gamblers Anonymous? You're taking a chance. You might get a shout out. There are potential cards worth thousands in here. What are you selling, lottery tickets or raffle tickets, Ziggy? We need to talk after this. Please disregard what Ziggy's talking about. This is not appropriate conversation for Gamblers Anonymous. Um, we'll talk more about this later.